Email address is on the screen. Anyone wants refuge, apply. You will be granted. Today I have two great digital gifts from KAILASA for all of you. First is the Guaranteed Solutions digital book, and the second is Nitya Kriya for anxiety. Receive it and enjoy it. Blessings for all. Be blissful. Foundational ability as a lifestyle. Become part of the Sangha. Live Advaita.
What if I told you there's an AI that was trained on knowledge that is thousands of years old? Not scraped from the internet, not generated by another AI, but real, ancient human wisdom, digitized for the very first time. We're talking about 20 million source texts, 2 petabytes of curated from. That's where Ask Nityananda AI comes in. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivam, known as SPH, has spent over 50 years gathering, living, and teaching spiritual knowledge. Not just philosophy. We're talking about practical sciences, agriculture, medicine, food, physics, cosmology, law, economics, urban planning. All of it rooted in the oldest living traditions on the planet. And for most of history, this knowledge lived in manuscripts, in oral traditions, in books that very few people ever got to read. SPH's contribution here is not small. It is the entire foundation of this project. His teachings, over 200,000 hours of recorded discourses. His book, SPH, There Is No Nityananda AI. Simple as that. Now here's what makes the scale of this hard to full inside one system. This is not a chatbot built over a weekend. This is a civilizational scale preservation project. Think of it like building a national library. Except the library also answers your questions in real time. Now let's talk about what actually makes this AI different from everything else out there. Most AI systems are built around one goal. Answer the question. Complete the task. Move on. Ask Nityananda AI is built differently. It runs on an AI constitution, and that constitution is based on the Hindu concept of Dharma. Dharma, at its core, means living in a way that is ethical, truthful, and life positive. And the entire AI is designed around that principle. It also covers the 4 aims of human research, saying, grounding an AI in ancient wisdom makes it more fair, more responsible, not less. Now let's talk about value, because the numbers here are striking. Leading AI systems, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Grok, Perplexity, were all independently asked to assess Ask Nityananda AI. They looked at architecture, knowledge assets, societal impact, and future potential. The commercial valuation came in between $20 million and $500 million. The total social and economic value between $3.2 billion and $11.5 billion. The heritage asset value of the 20 million texts alone, approximately $3.3 billion. And the value delivered to each active user, between 5,320 possible than ever before. Ask Nityananda AI is the second path, and SPH's lifetime of work is the reason any of this is even possible. Want to try it yourself? Just visit ask.nityananda.ai or scan the QR code on your screen right now.
Very one with this that like torture of
And the only thing is Swamiji's sacrifice, Tyaga, his love and compassion to the whole humanity. There's no other thing for that. Towards the end of the satsang, Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff was very beautifully revealed. I bore everything for all of you. I took the poison so you can enjoy the nectar, the amrita. I took the wounds so you can be healed. And I took the arrows so you can be protected. What else more is needed in life other than this? The very essence, every single action which the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism takes is only for this one thing. Tyaga is sacrifice. And that is his love and compassion. As a single person, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism fought for all of us, just for all of us to have a safe place to practice these ancient wisdom, these ancient sciences of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. But today, understand if all of us are getting benefited from what the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has given to all of us, it is because of his sacrifice. Not just that, the amount of sacrifice his gurus have done on Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, training him on various different fields of Hinduism. Understand, each of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's gurus were adepts, masters in those fields, be it yoga, be it Aushada, Tantra, Advaita. In every single sector, if you see, each of the gurus of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism were adepts in those fields. They sacrificed everything for their time, love, compassion on the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism so that he can be trained, so that he can give all of this as an experience for all of us to carry on. Where life can be filled with celebration, where life can be so joyful. So I would like to request all the viewers and all the Rajya Sabha members, all the Chit members, those of you who's watching us live right now. What are your takeaways from today's darshan? Each and every single revelation the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has given today is something to be understood on a more deeper level. It is to reflect upon ourselves. What are we going to be doing? What are we going to be doing next? We have only two choices, this side or that side. So whichever it is, we request all the viewers and all the participants to please post in live comment section. What is it that really touched with you most? And instead of saying clicked with you, I would really say what really touched with you most. Because every single sacrifice the Supreme Pontiff Hinduism has done to us is only his love and compassion for the humanity, not anything else. This for all of us, you and me, to practice these sciences without any insecurity, to without having anything on our inner space, so we can be completely relaxed, focus on experiencing those sciences. He took upon the arrow so you can be protected. So, what exactly that really touched with you today? I request all of you to please share it widely with each and every single person with this link, kailasa.ai/UANHCR. Let every single life out there on planet Earth, those who are seeking for protection, those who are suffering from displacement, who are being far away from their families, not able to have a better future for themselves, better life, share this to them. They have a leader, and that's the Supreme Pontiff Hinduism. The doors of Kailasa is open for all. As Swamiji even revealed the address, it's in Kailasa, Kinabasa. So you can come, please register, you can send your applications at kailasa.ai/UNHCR and the directly from the United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations, from the High Commission of Refugees, will get back to you, will contact you directly and support you so that you can come to Kailasa in the most safest way and the quickest way as well. Okay? So with that beautiful satsang, very powerful satsang all of us had, we're now entering into a round of power manifestation. Materialization. So this power is completely manifested from the feeling connection with the Supreme Pontiff Hinduism or beloved Swamiji. So let's understand about this power. To understand about what is materialization, we need to understand what the modern science says. Scientifically speaking, the process of materialization belongs to the realms of quantum physics. The theory of quantum enlightenment attempts an explanation of how materialization might be taking place. Entanglement is a term used in quantum theory to describe the way the particles of energy slash matter can become correlated to predictably interact with each other, regardless of how far apart they are. This means that the state and actions of one of these particles can influence the state and actions of others through the process of interference. Now, what does Sanatana Dharma has to say about this power of utilization? The power of creation, prakamya. So, we're going to be manifesting the power of prakamya now. Materialization was a common practice among perfected yogis in the ancient times. Adi Shankaracharya's Dakshinamurti Stotram describes the world and many worlds as a potentiality, like a tree contained within a sea. A perfect yogi can bring all these possibilities into reality through one pointed will, powers of manifestation or materialization. The Shastra Pramana of this power, Brahma Shiva says, to be the abode of all desirable powers, an abode which brings about all the desired qualities. And next is the Apta Pramana, which is taken from the Leela of Lord Somasundara. The crown of Veerapandian's son, King Veerapandian, had many concubines who bore him wicked children, while his queen bore a legitimate son after many years. During a hunting expedition, the king was killed by a tiger, and the concubine's children swindled the royal wealth and hid it. When it came time to make crown for the young prince, There were not enough gems, rubies, emeralds, sapphires, pearls, diamonds, topaz, and garnets to complete it. Concerned, the ministers took the prince to the Somasundara temple in Madurai. There, Lord Somasundara Sundareshwara Paramashiva manifests in the guise of a gem merchant. This guise, he provided all the necessary gems, allowing the crown to be completed and the prince to be properly coronated. So now, the Apta Pramana of this power is very beautifully shown in the presence of Supreme Pontiff Hinduism. Just by you sitting in Swamiji's presence, immediately from the Padakas of the Supreme Pontiff Hinduism, all the Atmamurtis or the deities, keeping your hands in the Samana Mudra. Make sure your hands are completely clean so that there's nothing in your hands, okay? So make sure there's no dirt, there's no scars, nothing in your hands. In fact, I request you like just take a minute, like just wipe your hands, and then you're going to be keeping your hands in the Samana Mudra. Okay? You're going to be interlacing your fingers and closing it. Don't hold it too tight or too loose. It should be comfortable. And you're going to be keeping it in front of your Ananda Gandha, which is the place below your heart center and above your navel center. Okay? Now, for this round, all the viewers and all the participants, we're going to be materializing golden specks. But of course, with the intense connection with Swamiji, not just golden specks will manifest, sacred powders also starts manifesting like kumkum, basma, jnananjana, turmeric, different things also start manifesting. So all you need to do not worry about what you're going to manifest. Just focus on the feeling connection which you're having with Swamiji. Now, visualize Swamiji in your third eye. Ananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Just intensely chant the Mahavakya and connect to Swamiji. Worry about anything else. Just feel Swamiji's presence. The only thing you should be having in your inner space is Swamiji. Just all of us had such very beautiful darshan of Swamiji. Have that in your inner space. Have the most beautiful form in your inner space.
ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्
Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes. And now, I request all the viewers and all the participants to please open your hands to start seeing what is the prasad that Swami just gave for all of you. You'll take about a minute, sometimes or two, to actually start seeing the manifestation. Actually, for some of you, so many glitters will come, or if you see like red spots, it's kumkum. If you see white spots, it's basma. And if you see like black spots, it's side of Jnananjana. So because all of you just observe your hand. Just think about it because it's this power of materialization is actually teleportation because Swamiji is giving you. So that matter becomes into antimatter and it travels. And that antimatter becomes into a matter. So it takes time. Okay? So just wait for a minute or two, you'll actually start seeing. Or you can actually, for those of you, you can actually start seeing your hands under the torch and you actually see like lots of glitters will be there in your hands. Okay? So now I request all the viewers and all the participants, all the Rajya Sabha members and all the Chit Sabha members to please start. What is it that Swamiji has given to you? What is the prasada that you received from Swamiji today? Go ahead, post in live comment section. And with that beautiful round of the power manifestation, we would like to inform all the viewers and all the participants about the upcoming celebrations, events in Kailasa. So Kailasa is all of us are preparing ourselves, of course, for the Abhyam Sarvabodhip initiative, which the Supreme Pandit Federation is going to be opening the doors widely on the July of 29th July 2026, which is on the auspicious day of Guru Purnima. So not just that, on the day of Guru Purnima, so many ways, different rituals, celebrations, live satsang, darshan of Supreme Panditism will be given. And apart from that, we have the upcoming Paramashiva Sena program, which is starting at the 1st of August to the 1st of September. If you're not here attending the program, then Padaya Pudameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Paduka Arpanavastu Om Nityanandam. Thank you all, Nityanandam.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक शैव समयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिक स्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचक स्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्ध स्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्मशासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरो शिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।